Folks, good afternoon. It's Saturday. It's about 12:15. I am in my routine process here of going to Speedway to get my drink on. I'm not sure exactly what gig platform I'm going to do today, but we are going to make a decision. So I figured I'd take you along with me on my morning routine or afternoon routine. This is basically what I do every morning. Does it help me make more money? No.
Yes, that's why I wanted 3 more. Yeah. So how much would one be?
I believe there's a I'll get one. That's everything, yes. 509. Let's see.
With my Speedy card, how much would it be? 3, 2, 7, 6, 3, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's not a good deal. 549.
Okay, thank you.
You the big winner?
Not really. You know money back.
That's good.
Then I'm gonna put it right back on this guy here.
Thank you for shopping with Speedway.
Sorry. Alrighty, folks. That's my routine. Got us a couple 5-hour energies. We only do one. Have one for tomorrow. But yeah. Take a swig of caffeine. See what platform we're going to use today. I'm just sitting here looking at this order, and we're right downtown Bloomington, but it's going to take me 9 minutes to get there, and it's probably a 10-15 minute ride there. But you know what, since there's not that many orders with the students being gone, we're going to take everything we can get, because our driving score on Lyft fell below 80% because I do not do airport rides. Airport rides on any rideshare platform do not pay enough to go to the airport and back. So it fell down to 71%. So I'm in the process of getting it back up. I'm labeled as a silver driver now. I was platinum. Month before, I was so close to elite rewards, which doesn't mean anything to me. I don't think it gets you any more orders than what you are if you're not even ranked. So we are on our way to the east side of Bloomington. So we're going to the east side of Bloomington to pick up at an apartment complex, and going all the way to the Pizza Hut on the west side of Bloomington. Doesn't make sense, but you know, obviously they may work there or something. So yeah, we're going with that persona there. So does the ride make sense? No. If it was busy, it would not make sense. You could get more shorter rides and make more money in an hour. I usually average about 4 rides an hour, you know, and if at least they're $4 a ride, you know, 16 to 20 bucks an hour is what I like to try to make. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I go over, sometimes I fall shy of it. It is what it is. We just hit 2,000 rides just a few rides ago. So 2,000 rides on Lyft. I don't know what you get. Somebody said you get a jacket. I'm hoping that I get a jacket. I'd love to have a Lyft jacket, but I don't think that is what it is. Now, I've got a DoorDash shift scheduled for 3 o'clock. If I'm busy on Lyft, and eventually I'll switch over to Uber, probably. we'll probably stick with rideshare. Now, if it slows down like I'm thinking it will, we are probably going to go to DoorDash and try it. I've set at times for an hour not getting a DoorDash order. My friend Brash Dasher watched a video the other day. All he made in one day was $6.50. You know, that shows how slow down it is. I don't know how it is where he is, but here, spring break, it's not very busy. So you take anything and everything. The market is not saturated right now with drivers, Lyft drivers. There are a few, but 9 times out of 10, when everybody's in session and you get those suggested rides on Lyft that suggest, you know, suggested ride, and you hit it. In this market, 9 times out of 10, you won't get it. I think out of 10 suggested rides, I've probably gotten 2 because it doesn't match with me for some reason. But now that nobody's here, I'm matching with rides real easy. So we'll see how it goes. So we're almost here to the pickup of this person, going all the way to the west side. We'll just shoot down the highway, interstate. It's all interstate miles, so it's a good deal. So we'll see you on the drop-off. Tell you how that ride went. That ride dropped off, went from the east side to the west side. Paid $10 and some change, which isn't too bad. A lot of the times when these students go and break, the international students are left behind. A lot of the international students that are not familiar with this type of culture are very not personable. No personality whatsoever. I mean, they just get in, they don't say a word, and they're just quiet the whole ride. I had picked up a $12 ride in the process of bringing them over here to the Wing Street, which used to be the old Pizza Hut. Picked up a $12 ride, had some distance on it, but I got to looking at the profile and they were a brand new rideshare rider. I don't feel comfortable taking brand new. I know everybody's brand new at one time, but I just didn't feel comfortable taking that person. They were going to an area out on Old State Road 37. Poor network connectivity. What the heck? They were going to an area that was like in the middle of nowhere. Being a brand new rider, no picture, no rides, brand new. I just didn't feel comfortable with it, so I declined the ride. I just canceled it as ride not desirable. And it wasn't desirable. I don't feel like going way out into the country, you know. I think it was $12 and like 15 miles, 15 minutes, something like that. But anyway, we're headed back in toward campus. We do have some weather coming in. It looks like it is going to storm. We're getting a few raindrops on the windshield. It's something that we are going to monitor through radar and stuff. And then got a really nice cloud line over there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's a really nice shelf line, cloud line over on the west side of Bloomington. Originally wasn't scheduled to be here until like 4:40, 5 o'clock, but it's here. We're getting a few raindrops. We're supposed to have 40 to 50 mile an hour winds. We had a real bad storm last night, knocked off my power for about an hour. Welcome to spring at IU. Bloomington, Indiana at that. So, see, it's really dark over there, but it's really light over here. So, I think we're going to go to the football stadium and just kind of wait and see how it goes. We are in priority mode on Lyft. If anybody knows exactly what that does, I mean, I know it gives you, right, but it's a brand new thing that I'm able to. So, yeah, we'll talk to you on the next ride. That ride wasn't that bad. It was just probably 3 miles. Got 12 bucks for it. I'm on the west side here. I hate to make fun of people, but there's a sign up here that says no loitering or panhandling, and you've got this lady standing right in front of this sign, panhandling, begging, signing. Crazy. She probably makes more money than I do. Took a little break, smoked a cigarette, picked up an order from the Kroger's uptown north all the way back down south. Was $11.15 ride. So the rides we're getting is pretty good fares. A little bit of distance on them, but you know, what else you gonna do? Very nice lady, recovering addict, been sober for 12 years, and very interesting conversation. So yeah, now we are just kind of headed back in toward town. We'll go from there. Checking back in. Just had a $10.13 ride, which was awesome. It put me at $102 and some change today. We got one more ride that we're doing, and then we're gonna call it a night, just for the simple fact that it's raining. And for me, the bright lights, the glare off the wet road make it very, very difficult to drive. We're going up to pick up at Phi Sig, which is a fraternity here on campus, and I think they're going about 6 minutes away. I think it was 6 minutes. It was 6 minutes or $6. So yeah, we're going to do that ride, and then that's going to be our last ride of the evening. I want to thank you folks for kind of jumping out of the box here. And usually I know I'm doing DoorDash videos, but today was Lyft. So yeah, kind of stepping outside the box, see how people like these type of videos. So get this guy picked up, and we'll see where we stand and do a run of the numbers and go from there. I think that's going to do it for the day of Rideshare Lyft. Looking at today's totals, we are at $108.20 in, you're looking at the screen, I'm looking at the phone actually, 14 rides. So a total of 18 rides. We rejected 4 rides. So 14 rides in 5 hours and 26 minutes for $108.20. We averaged $29.18 per hour. Now, compared to yesterday, we will have to look. Hang on a second. Now, yesterday, I'm looking at a different screen now. Yesterday's per booked hour was $26.01. Book time yesterday, let's see, book time today, I guess. 3 hours and 26 minutes. And that's time spent driving to pick up and drop off passengers. It was actually 3 hours and 26 minutes. Booked percentage is the 63%, which is the percentage of online time that I was booked with passengers. So 63% of the time of 3 hours and 26 minutes I was booked with passengers. Let me see if this is right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the $29.18 per hour is what I made per hour actually driving, picking up passengers and dropping them off. Tomorrow we may try Lyft again. We may try Uber. Just kind of depends on how we feel. But right now it's getting dusk. We have some weather coming in. I don't like driving at night when it's raining and stuff. I mentioned that quite a few times in this video. But I want to appreciate everybody watching. Let me know what you think about this topic, you know, if we do it this way. I'm still going to do DoorDash videos, but I'd like to mix it up and step outside the box every once in a while, just to change things up and different content. It's going to be cool the next few days. It's going to be raining, so we may just do Lyft again tomorrow. So folks, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate every one of my followers, friends, everything commenting. A couple comments that I got is, you know, they missed me doing the vids. Well, I had a problem with the GoPro, so I had to end up going to buy another one, and now we're back in the swing of things here. So you know, if it's really slow tomorrow, we'll do some DoorDash and stuff. So folks, have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Peace out.